All right, what's up? It is Monday, and we have a Monday Night Football game. This is the last Monday Night Football game besides the NCAA championship game. That's it, which is wild because used to be we didn't have Monday Night Football during the playoffs, but apparently we've been doing that for a few years now.
I
And I
typed to
just
you this morning in the chat.
I
Remember
just
we did
forgot
the
about
live simulcast, me, you, Dead Prez for the Bucks Cowboys. It was actually Brady's last game.
it. I don't know, maybe. I
Beat
used to
down.
drink a lot, man.
Hey, you were
So it's
sober that
tough.
night, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, was I really?
Who knows? I
You
guess.
know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't remember. I don't remember that being a. I remember that night, but I don't remember it being a Monday night. Like nothing about it made it seem like a Monday night playoff game. Maybe it just like faded into my memory as a Monday night football game.
It was a terrible game. It was
Yeah,
totally the only thing memorable about it was Brady's last game. But
yeah,
other
we
than
had
that,
Evans and he didn't cash, but he should have cashed.
yes, because they were down like 40.
Something happened. Yeah. Yeah. No. Hawkinson ends up in the end zone. Mila's life. What's up? Um. Jalen Green over 3.5 made threes, plus 175 at FanDuel. I feel like that's a good enough price. If you're new to this stream, check it out right now. This is the OddsJam Positive EV tool. It's one of the greatest tools I've ever seen. And all we're doing is picking off stale lines. All right. So whenever I call out a bet, I'm not calling it out because it's a good bet fundamentally. All right. Like there's no analysis whatsoever. I didn't look at the matchup between the Grizzlies and Rockets and say, hey, Jalen Green's probably going to hit a bunch of threes tonight. All we did was use the sportsbook's data against itself. So we've all heard the term, or we've all heard people say that the sportsbook always wins. Well, guess what? If that's true, then this strategy should work, and it does. It's called top-down betting, positive EV. Basically, all we're doing is saying, hey, Pinnacle has this at plus 133, ESPN plus 140, DraftKings plus 145, Bet Online plus 136, Caesars was 133. FanDuel's off, like plus 175. That's crazy. That's it. So it is what it is. Minimalist. The tool has been crushing the 10 plus per spread. You scroll past. There's one. I'm not sure what you're saying because you said spreads, and there's only one here. I don't know what you're talking about.
By the way, Slop, I was just checking to see if our old company OddsChecker still has that on their YouTube, and they do. Streamed on January 16th, 2023.
Great night. What's up, Camps? Yeah, I have no idea. First quarter spreads in the NBA. All right, I don't see any here though. Like, there's literally all that's a 10% edge is Nottingham Forest Football Club versus Liverpool, and that game's on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I was like, dude, I'm confused. All right, I got you. So quarter spreads, maybe. I don't know. I usually stick to the player props. I mean, there's a million ways to use OddsJam. You can use it in any way you want. My personal way, I just like player props. But yeah, you could definitely use it for anything that shows up here. Literally any of these are all in play. Typically, I'll just do the player props because, to be honest with you, at the end of the stream, we'll probably have 4K worth of bets, 3K. I mean, that's way too much, to be honest with you, because my bankroll is literally 10K. So the idea that we have 30% out is pretty stupid. But I'm just demoing the tool and showing you what happens whenever you use it. But yeah. So I'm with you, minimalist. Yeah, you can definitely hit the quarter spreads, the soccer games. You want to just do this one? Mohamed Salah over 3.5 shots plus 125 at FanDuel. That's tomorrow. Let's throw soccer in there. There's nothing wrong with soccer. You can bet soccer.
The people call him Mo Salah, Slop. He's a big guy, big name.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, minimalist. I like the 2-leg parlays. I haven't been doing that over the last couple, I'd say probably a week and a half. I don't know why. I got kind of busy. I wasn't feeling great last week. Not my fault. I didn't tell anyone on the stream. I was a real man, a warrior, a lot of people would call it. And I just went through and, did the streams, did all content, even though I wasn't 100%. It's what a man would do. But not to brag or anything. I'm not even bringing it up right now. I'm just saying that might be why I wasn't hitting all those parlays. Because I like hitting this button all day long. During the day is the best. But anyways, Jaden McDaniels over 1.5 steals, even money at Profit X. That is a real good book. Oh, Naylor's up to 172 on Fatal. I don't see why. I don't think that that's an actual thing. I don't know. I just feel like a 25-yard catch out of that guy. That last week was a must-win game for them. I mean, they got their butts kicked, but I mean, he was much more involved than he had been. So I don't know. I think that's a good bet. I hate when it goes to 172 when I got 136 though. That makes me kind of mad. I think they're messing with us.
They're just wrong, Slop. That's all.
And they don't even realize it, which is sad.
It's good for you people though. All the people can make more money.
I'm looking now. It's been saying all day that I'm not in Massachusetts, or I don't know. I think something's wrong. It says that they can't verify my location. I think they're verifying me for, they're still saying it on my computer. I can do it on my phone, but it says bets placed in New York, and I'm like, I'm not in New York. But I sign in with Massachusetts.
You got an impersonator, Slop?
I have no idea what's going on, but they won't. But my phone works. I think it's something to do with something. That's what I feel like it is. See, look. It's just nothing happens.
Oh, yeah, you got the red banner of death.
And it says New York. That's the weird part. Bets placed in New York. And I'm just like, why would they even say it? Never says that. It always shows my bets from Massachusetts. I'm figuring it's that. But anyways, I got Puka so far, 100+ receiving yards, plus 130. And Jalen Naylor, 25+ at plus 138. That's one catch for Naylor. That's all. One catch. That's all he needs. He'll get that. I think the Rams could actually win this thing.
Doesn't it feel like we've talked about this when you get the emotional, like win it for the city kind of game? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like those teams are so dangerous.
I just think they're kind of better. Yeah, that's what I did. And I restarted the browser too this morning, and neither one of them worked. I even restarted my computer, Kyrie. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, but you're right. I just usually just hit that refresh on the locator, and that always works. And then today it didn't, so I'm kind of not real happy. Yeah, now 168. I think I might go 50+ for Naylor with the no sweat. But I can't put it in on my computer, so I'll have to do it on my phone, and then I'll just tweet it or something. Yeah, this should work now. Damn it! I hate it, dude. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll look at my preferences. It says I'm good. Geo comply. If you're unable to confirm location, please click restart and try again. Yeah, this is so weird, dude. You know what? I didn't check any other books. We'll see if it's a FanDuel thing or a me thing.
By the way, the people should know, Slop, you're really good at betting this game. If this one, I mean, you've only probably betted a few times because it hasn't been around. You were up 2.8 units in that game. And the only reason you didn't sweep the board is because Evans ended with 74 yards and you had 80+. So this is your night. I don't know if you knew.
Yeah, something happened. I remember that thinking like, damn, that wasn't cool. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing.
You hit a plus 174 on Godwin 80+. See, this is your night.
It was FanDuel, bro. Because look, I'm in DraftKings just doing what I do. They have a what do you call it? A no sweat one too. $10. But what I think we should do it. You guys want to put one together? What's up, Anthony? Wes is in here. Nice. Yeah, I like the Smoke buds. I like the reception too, but it was like minus 120. Last game it was like plus 115-ish or so, I want to say. So I don't know. Yeah, they only got 120 for 25 plus. So we couldn't even put him in this one because we're not stupid. But if we were, we'd put him in right now. Yeah, they got 125 over there, and then FanDuel's over there with their noses open. Let's see how open their nose is. We'll hit the EV button in just a second. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, this is the matchup pages. You can do this on OddsJam. This is the way a lot of times because the screen is awesome, but it doesn't always show everything we need, like in terms of alts, and we're alt guys because that's just how we roll. So, ooh, Kyron 3+ receptions too. This might be the night, guys.
Would you say the day you learned you could see alts on this is one of the top 5 days of your life?
Yeah, I definitely 100% say that. So right now it's sleeper. That doesn't even count. So don't even listen to that. At Rebet has plus 104 for 30 yards. What is happening?
Who's got
All right, so
150?
20, that's at 29.5. We got 24.5, 25. FanDuel is way out of pocket. 120, 120, 168. And I don't know who this is. I'll parlay play. They don't count. Not a lot of people have 25. That's why it's tough to do that. Hey, what's up, Big Chief Dog? Yeah, we can div against Pinnacle. Huh. I think we go 50 plus at 6:30 and just get loose. So we can still build it on this channel. We just have to move on. Even Pally Bet for 40 yards is at plus 360. Where FanDuel's at plus 390. 630 for 50. I think he can get 50. I think he's going to be key because if you're the Rams, you got to do what you can do to shut down Jefferson. You have to. Do you know what I mean? So the other receivers are in play, man. I mean, I'm not saying that other teams don't, but I'm saying you might see a real concerted effort, like just to sell out.
Well,
Whereas, like some weeks they'll kind of live and die, or they'll live with Justin Jefferson. But I don't think they try it tonight.
do you take anything from the game they played earlier?
Not really. They played so early in the season, like so early, right?
I'm checking the date. Yeah, October 24th.
That wasn't that early. I think
Yeah.
Puka went loose. Puka can't be covered by Minnesota, so we got Puka.
Yeah, he had 106. Jefferson had 115.
Yep. So I'm telling you, there's no way they let this dude just operate like that. Although they said the same thing about Mike Evans yesterday, that didn't work. He was supposed to get shut down, and he did not get shut down. It was the opposite of shut down. This needs to be a shootout, Bucks and Pack. Yeah, I hope so, man. Akers 25 plus. All right, we're gonna get to that, man. I want to get to that real quick. We got to get some more in on this thing. All right, so here's another thing about OddsJam is we track it right here just so we know. And so far this month, we're up a G-bone. Still have not had a profitable Friday. Now the red is starting to spread to Thursdays too. But up a G for what's this? January.
The year.
This is December. Last month we just can't do anything on Fridays. But they're almost 6K. So the tool works. I mean, it's obvious. Like there's no, like I literally track I literally hit the button, put it in the bet tracker just so everyone can see what it would be if we could do this. A lot of my accounts are fried, so I don't actually bet, only at FanDuel and Caesars, but not everything, just because I don't want to cook those accounts. But this is good. All right. I'm never doing that Justice Hill under. Come on, guys. That's so wrong. Dylan Brooks, let's go him. We'll just build an NBA, card, and then we can go in and do our football parlay.
It's weird to
Dylan
see.
Brooks,
I was
what's
saying
up?
it's weird to see NFL player props on a Monday for our weekends.
Yeah, they're ready. Dylan Brooks over 15.5 points, plus 120 at Profit X. You guys want to take this for the soccer game tomorrow? It'll be like Christmas. We'll have no idea. This Lissandro Martinez over a half a shot, minus 115 at FanDuel. That's hitting. I don't watch soccer at all. It's the easiest sport in the world to beat, but I think it'll hit. Ooh, Alex Sarr over 6.5 rebounds, plus 103 at Profit X. I'll show you. This is all we're doing. Again, if you join us late, technical analysis. Nothing fundamental about this whatsoever. BetMGM has minus 140. Bet Online, minus 140. Minus 120 at ESPN Bet. We could probably hit this at FanDuel.
Slop, real quick. Someone commented in the Morning Wood today. They were surprised you didn't take Sarr 2+3s with Rudy Gobert against Rudy Gobert tonight.
I was thinking about it. They got too many guys back. Like, he was kind of feeling it, and then now he's turning into like not an alpha because Jordan Poole's back, and I think he kind of big boys him. So it kind of makes me mad. He doesn't have to big boy him, but he does. I'm sure he does because he just doesn't shoot. And it's like, why? Because I think he's better. Anthony Davis over 12.5 boards, minus 111. Why not? We don't want to see the Anthony Davis tweet, but guess what? We can't do anything about that. You know that tweet's coming. Anthony Davis headed to the locker room. Every single time we bet on him. Literally every time. Oh, Grady Dick over 13.5 points, plus 123 at Ballybet. Shout out all you Dick lovers out there.
Modai?
Yep, you.
Well, he had him today.
Julian we can't do this. Actually, at Profit X you can. Julian Reese over 13.5 points, plus 107. That's a college basketball player prop. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I wish I had a Profit X and no vig code. I'd give it to you. I'm going to work on getting one because we might just do college basketball player props. They're just as fun, but we can't do them in both states. But at these exchanges, you can do them. So I think we should do them.
I think we're going to have to live on those two for the tourney in March.
Mm-hmm. So I'll get us a code. What do you guys want? Like deposit bonus? I think they have like, I don't even know. Like, we want deposit bonus, or do we is there something else that we would want from these books that they give you? Because I bet none of us have an account, or most of us don't. I would bet a lot of money most of us don't have one. Some of you psychopaths do, but not all of you. I think if we all have one, it'd be better. And if we all got like a deposit bonus, like a good one though, not like the normal one that they just put up. We want extra. Give me a couple more bucks. Because look at it. I mean, this board is littered with all this. Yeah, he'll go get your money back, minimalist. This kid seems like a real stand-up kid. Jalen Duren, I hate these, but I'll do it. Over 9.5 points, plus 115 at FanDuel. All these other books are saying this should be priced way, way, way different. But FanDuel's not listening. That's sad, too. They have shareholders to think about. Let's see if there's more. Actually, how much? Jakob Poeltl, over 1.5 blocks, plus 160 at Ballybet. You're not trying to hit all of those defensive props. Like, if you're a defensive prop better, you're just trying to hit enough to profit. So don't try to thread the needle on those. Don't be the guy that's like, oh, he ain't going to get that. Dude, no. You get a bunch of those. All plus money, high plus monies, and then just hope you hit enough to profit. That's how you bet those. They do hit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, it's tough to thread the needle. I hate when guys are like, oh, I don't know, he ain't going to get 2 blocks. You're like, dude, yeah, he might not, but he also might. And if you got 10 of those on the night and you hit 4 of them, you're good. You made money. That's how you do it. No Shakur under. I'm not doing that.
What's up, Gene?
Gene, how you doing, bro? Henderson. Bub Carrington, they like his assist again. We'll do that, just that old time sake. Carlton Carrington over 4.5 assists, plus 134 at Profit X. Bobby Big Wheels, I've been waiting. Where you been, man? We're going to build a no-sweat parlay at FanDuel. Probably one at DraftKings, too. I don't know if we're going to have time, but we might. No vig. Yeah, see, that's why we need a no vig one. I bet you we can slam no vig and Profit X. We want deposit bonus? All right. That's what we want. Okay. Playing TJD double-double. Okay. Snipers. Oh, that's a real snipe right there. Real snipe. I love the snipes. What else?
I asked the chat, who's going to throw for more passing yards tonight? It's my poll of the day. Darnold or Stafford. Do you have a thought, Slop?
Stafford. Bridges over 1.5 steals, plus 170 at BetMGM. I think the Rams could win this game. I don't want to say it because of Tommy G, but I really do.
And they already beat him.
Yeah. I just think they can. I think Stafford is a winner, and then I think that the Vikings might be they might be a fake team.
The Lions might have broke him. That happens sometimes.
That might be a fake team. Gene, what are you delivering? You allowed to say? I used to make deliveries too. You know what I mean?
You don't see a lot of Genes anymore. It's kind of a name that's gone.
Yeah, it's only the good ones.
Yeah.
Good ones are still named Gene. Henderson's a solid last name too.
Yeah. It's just...
Yeah, Ricky, Dave, Harry.
I was going to say Harry.
And the Hendersons. We should do a 15 burger. Then we got to get to work. I just got a couple more of these. I don't want to do them all at Profit X, but that's all. This board's littered with Profit X. And it makes sense, too. This tool will find more value on these exchanges. Like these tools, the EV tools should demolish these exchanges for a while. Jalen Brunson over 7.5 assists, plus 126. That's at Profit X. Just because, I mean, you're betting because these exchanges don't care. Like you're just betting against other people. So by this time of day, these lines have moved. They're not really moving at these places. They still have, bets to fill. And you just go fill them in yourself, I guess. Amir Coffey over 2.5 rebounds, minus 112 at Profit X. You can't parlay at Profit X, can you?
I think you can.
Should be able to. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, as long as the liquidity is in the markets that you're parlaying, there's no reason you couldn't.
I don't know. Total tie breaks over 1.5. You guys want to bet some tennis? All right, let's go. I think we have at least 1,500 out. 1,600. All right, so how many bets is that? I think we just hit all. That would be hilarious if we just hit all of them.
What's our max win? 3,500.
Yeah, so we have 15 bets. They're all right there. You can screenshot it or something. I'm not going to go. Oh, good question, Christian. It's going to be rigatoni bolognese with meatballs. So it's good. It's going to be a good, nice, hearty winter meal. I can't wait, to be honest. I'm going to do it right after we get off.
Wait, so you do the ground beef in the sauce and then you also add meatballs?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's beefy.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bolognese. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be some beef in there. Got to be some beef. What else? There's bread too, which is always fun.
You make your own garlic bread?
No. We just get bread from the bakery. So then that way all you gotta do is heat it up and you're all set. So it's gonna be pretty good. I can't wait. All right, let's make this parlay. I don't know how. I mean, I guess I could just do it on my phone, which I'll get ready right now. Sorry. And then I just feel like we gotta have something that can make us rich tonight. Since we have a no sweat, we could probably do a 15 burger, like a little 15 burger 3-lay, and then we could do the no sweat NFL. So we'll have 2 chances to get stupid rich.
Slop, why don't we put one of these quarterbacks in one of these and we let the people decide via the poll?
I don't know. We'll see. Hang on.
It's a good question, Gene. Is the like button working? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's working. So
Oh, dude, we need more. We need more likes in this. Yeah, good call, Gene. I think the button's down. It happens. You know what I mean? It's fine. All right, so for the no sweat, I mean, I kind of, since we already have Naylor, but the line is so much different here than it is somewhere else. You know what I mean? That we kind of got to do it, and I don't want to do it. I don't even want to do it. That's the crazy part. But like you kind of have to in a situation like this. 60 plus for him is legitimately 10 plus 1,000. I think I don't know, man. Like I just think he is. I hate the score app, dude. They have the banners at the top that only come in after the page loads. So you go to hit something and you hit a banner.
I hate that.
They do that on purpose. They know.
The worst.
I mean, went 5 for 81 against Green Bay. Jefferson kind of went off, and Addison went off a little bit. I don't know, man. I think he could get 60. At this price, it's crazy town.
Not that it's worth anything, but he went 2 for 16 against the Rams in October.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I literally put no stock into that whatsoever. It almost means less than nothing, if that's possible. These teams, they change so much over the year. It's just, I mean, it's anybody's guess.
No, I agree with you.
Football's such a game too that you almost need to know what these coaches think about these guys, because other than that, like we could be looking at something like looking at these game logs and not really, because like they decide who the ball goes to. So like if they're not dialing anything up for him, you're just hoping that he just gets the ball thrown his way. You know what I mean? It's like kind of it's I don't know, man. Football's tough, but you can get an idea. Like last week, he only got targeted 4 times. That stinks, but 5 times the week before. So he's been not targeted 9 times in 2 weeks. 8 catches, $134, and 1 touchdown is his line in those 2 weeks. I think they had to win both games, and they did, and that's how they went about it with Naylor being involved. So I just think 60 is definitely in play. Disappeared for a while this season. Kind of came out of nowhere the last 2 weeks. I just think, I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's start there. What else we got? Atwell, 2-2. I'll be honest with you. You know what we could do? We could just sell out and take Puka. I think Puka has like a 140, 150 game tonight.
I could see
I really believe that. Like that could really happen. The Vikings don't cover. They just don't. Puka, I mean, There's 10 for $1.29 game, 12 for 162 against Buffalo, 9 for 117 against Philly, 7 for $1.23 against New England, doesn't really count. 7 for 106 against Minnesota earlier this season. That was his first game back after being hurt. And so September 8th, next time we played was this October 24th game. So it's one of those days. But I mean, the big game, the one against Buffalo kind of stands out just because it was a gotta have it type game. And they went to him 14 times. And then the next time they had a kind of a gotta have it game against Arizona, to wrap things up, they went to him 14 times. I don't think they have a problem just selling out and throwing the ball at Puka Nacua at all. Philly couldn't really get anything going, right? Against Philly, 13 targets. So, I mean, it's tough to be I couldn't even do whatchamacallit. Oh, works, Joe. Don't say that. We were gonna do we need a 15 burger. Works, Joe. We just need one of those. I think we can hit a couple of those a month. These we kind of gotta thread the needle a little bit with.
How about Demarcus Robinson, 30 plus? What's that?
I'm not sure. They only have 25 and 40 here. I'm saying the only Ram I really want is Puka. We couldn't do 10 receptions.
I mean,
I'll do a 110 yard on this guy. 120 even. What do we got? 125. It's 270. Can't go 150. Jesus. I don't know. Will he, though? Because in big spots, Cup. All right, so that Arizona game, Puka, 14 targets. You know how many Cup had? 3. Buffalo, 44 to 42 final. Puka, 12 for $1.62. Cup did go 5 for 92 with a touchdown. And we are talking about the Vikings. So all these guys, maybe Tutu. I'm afraid of Tutu. I'll be honest with you. Here's the thing with him. If he doesn't get his, we're going to lose a parlay because of a guy named Tutu. That hurts, man. That hurts. The Minnesota one, they kind of were easing him back, and he went 7 for $1.06. So that's difficult.
Yeah. That was a Thursday night game, wasn't it? I don't remember that game at all.
Yeah, I don't remember that game.
October 24th.
Yeah, Stafford might be saving him. What's up, Curtis? I think Stafford's a lock-in guy. He'll lock in on one dude and they'll just play the 2-man game. He did that with dude. What's his name?
Calvin Johnson back in the day.
That guy. They did it with him. Did it with Coop when he first got here. Now it's Puka.
He did it with what was his name on the Lions too? I think he's on the Broncos now. He was on the Lions last year. Look.
Josh Reynolds.
Yes, he used to throw to him a ton.
All right, so Puka with Naylor, we just need one more thing in here. We can make this revolutionary. And I don't even think it's that crazy.
Stafford 275.
I want to keep it away from the quarterbacks just in case we have a situation where we just don't get enough drives. That's my only problem with that. And they hit you with correlation. I don't think they can run the Rams. So if they wanted to get dude involved, maybe we do. Somebody said Kyron. Will they throw to the running back? I know they don't really throw the running back, but we'll see.
He had 5 catches against the Vikings when they played them.
They had 3 against Arizona. I mean, he does have games like that. Because they can't really. I don't think they're going to be able to run that well on him. I just don't think that's. I mean, I could be way off, but Minnesota's run defense is good. So,
I'm curious.
and Kyron Williams. What about 4 catches for Kyron? 25 yards is plus 360. The only thing I hate about the receptions is he could catch 5 balls and not get 25 yards. He's actually done that twice this season. That sucks, right? You imagine that? Guy catches 5 balls and he doesn't get us home. I would be so mad. So for that reason, I don't think we can do that, like responsibly. I think we could take 4 catches. That's all they'll give us, and it's 12, 8, 9, 9. We could even come down on dude. We can go 50 on Naylor. We don't have to get all, you know what I'm saying, like wild, even though we're going to. Everyone knows it. Hang on, let me see what we got here. This could pay pretty good. And it's not even, this is not ridiculous whatsoever. If we just did Naylor at 60 and Puka at $1.25, I think Puka's getting $1.25. I think that's happening. No questions asked. Damn, well, we got a bonus bet too from the other day. Yep, little dump off. Julian Champagny. Okay, so that's 115 burger. We're almost home. That's crazy. We're almost already there. We'll get to that in just a second. Yeah, and then Jalen Naylor for 50. We'll see what. Hang on, real quick. And then Kyron Williams catches 4 balls. That is plus 730. Do we want to do 60 for Naylor like Kings? Or do we want to not do that? That's $1,900. Puka $1.25, Naylor 50 yards receiving, Kyron Williams catches 4 balls. That's 25, no sweat. 25 to get 1992. It's a good year. Or we could do 60 yards. What do we do? 60 yards for Naylor would make it an absolute nuke. Like just a wild parlay, but it's only 10 more yards. And what if he gets loose once? He's a get loose guy. Hang on, we'll just give a real quick what that would actually pay. It would be insane. Could be the greatest night of our life. It would pay. I can't even read it. Looks like $3,200. 224. You guys want to do 60 or 50?
Should I ask them? I can do another pool.
No, we're good. Huh. They started limiting you? Works, Joe? That ain't cool.
Getting too good works, Joe.
I'm going 50. We had 1982 back. No sweat token placed. All right. It's 25 to get 1957. That is incredible. I think that just hit. But just in case it didn't, let's do a 15 burger. Hey, I guess that's a dub club. They got to know. These people got to know.
We got 6 NBA games tonight. And we got the Wizards, so I assume we're going to be doing a lot of Wizard stuff for the 15.
Well, we got Champagne. Yeah, everyone's going to say 60. I bet you everyone's going to have 60. I'm going to post this tonight when we win, and I'm going to be like, look at us, and everybody else is going to have more money than me because they all went 60. Naylor will go 100 plus. I mean, that's what you got to be doing with these things. You got to be firing. Can't just be, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Holding it close. It's no sweat. I mean, all those are happening. All three of those things on the screen. That's easy. Easy. They're going to want Kyron Williams involved in this game. I don't think they're going to be able to run. Okay. And then the NBA, the 15 burger. Who do we got for the 15 burgers? Admittedly, I did not look at a ton of NBA today. I was paying all the attention I could to the NFL because we got to get this right. This is our last Monday night game. It'd be great to drop, get 2K out of it. That would be a lot of fun. Yeah, if you want those Stafford and go 200, but I don't know. I like my 3 guys. Yeah, Workstra, they do that, these people. All right, so is Champagne doing his thing though? I mean, does he have to hit 5 threes to get home? That's the only problem I have with him. He's 700.
Yeah.
Hang on, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hold on, let me just look at something.
I was checking this basketball reference. Well, he's taking 2 threes a game.
He's playing off the bench. Like playing minutes though. 25 minutes. The Spurs are so tough. I mean, what's his threes? I mean, if we had 4 threes for him, they won't even give it to him. They know, dude. I hate that. Show me his points, but you're not gonna let me bet his threes because they know.
He took 9 threes in 16 minutes against the Bulls.
Yeah, no, that's just how he rolls. But I mean, the thing is that we're with 15, you're betting on a guy to hit 5 threes, which I don't love. Let's find something. Let's just go game by game. Who's going to get 15? Actually, let's look at 10 first, because 10 can be sneaky sometimes. Nobody there. We need this. We got. I mean, we can't have minuses in there. We got to have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the 15 burger bolognese special. Hang on, we got to have a guy from here. We'll probably be able to get somebody from here. Damn, Naj Reed's only plus 110. Yeah, we just go 10 and 15. Yeah, but Dante's plus 115. That ain't bad. He's like a 20 burger kind of guy. He just had a double last game. That'd be a fun bet to hit. Alexander Walker is a straight up no go. All right. Bub doesn't like to score, huh?
Didn't we have him a couple nights ago? Oh, that was assists, right?
Mm-hmm. He had 7 assists last time out. I think we could trust Kispert. He'll either get us nothing or he'll get us home here. No Brogdon. I think we got to throw in Kispert. I don't want to either. That's how you know I'm committed. So I don't even want to do this. No Brogdon. He's going to play off the bench. Yeah. Could be a blowout. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. That's one. Who else we got? I need help on this thing. I mean, do we want to throw in Grady Dick? I mean, I don't want to, but like I said, I'm that committed. I'll throw in.
You know my opinion.
Yeah. You don't get the answer, but the chat will. The chat's got your back, dude. So Kispert.
What's Dick at now? Because I think Modai said it was 160 this morning.
No, it's different now. He was 13.5. It looked like was here. Let's look at 10 plus for those guys first. Because like a Moses Moody type. I mean, don't want to put him in, but like, gotta check the 10s first. Because like I said, sometimes I'll throw you a bone.
Work Show says you're Dick curious.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Tim Hardaway and Buddy Hield. I don't mind that. Moody, yeah, he only had 7 last game. Feels due. Yeah. I mean, Bruce Brown kind of showed up he had 14 last game. He took 9 shots. Like, what happened to that? He was 2 for 2 for 3, though. You got to watch that. Gotta watch that. They'll try and get you. And we can't get any shed lines. That's what kind of makes me mad, too. We would hit these all the time if they gave us certain guys. Because, like, Jared Butler, we should have lines on him. And we just don't get them. And it's like, that's so messed up. They know, dude. Jamal Shed, though, they know. They can't, like, we'll clean them out taking 10 plus. Because I'll have to price that like it's a banger, and it's really not. Chris Boucher, sorry. He's another one. Okay, I like that, Dalton. And then let's see what they do here. Plus 150 is not horrible. I mean, he's playing 30 minutes. Hopefully, they can make this a game. I mean, he hasn't done this since January 1st.
I don't think he's ever done it with all the guys playing, what I said this morning.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's keep moving. Let's see what else. We'll put the dick in our back pocket, and then we'll come back. You put it in the front pocket, too. Whatever. Also Thompson. Fettuccine Alfredo. Plus 330.
We were talking about Bolognese, so.
He just had 9 points the other night. This guy.
Wait, is he from Bologna? Because then we have to take him.
Probably. Pescara, same thing.
Is that in the region of Bologna?
I mean, it should be. I'm taking Fettuccine Alfredo. 10 points. He can get 10, dude. The Pistons might get rolled. This guy took 8 shots last game, 7 shots the game before that, 11 shots the game before that, 8 shots the game before that. This kid's not afraid to shoot the ball. 8 shots before that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's 10 points. And if you want to look at his minutes, that's fine. He went down to 15 against Toronto. But in those 15 minutes, the guy took 8 shots, scored 9 points. That's what we're looking for here. We look for someone that's committed to just shooting the ball. He'll do it. He could be the one that rolls us, but I'm just saying. Ooh, Keldon's not bad. Tyree, did you say to do this anyways? That's wild if Tyree said that before I saw that. Yeah, what if they get blown out? There's plus 330. Kispert, they're probably going to get blown out. They're at home. And you know Fettuccine Alfredo, he's a probably an away rims, home rims, doesn't even matter. Like he's just a rim guy.
Does he play garbage time for them? He might too, even if they
Yeah.
get blown out.
So they're on the road against the Knicks. I mean, I don't love that, but at the same time, whatever. What if they blow out the Knicks? We don't know that that won't happen. We can't just rule that out. So Fettuccine Alfredo to get 10. And we just need one more guy. One more pocket stuffer. One more. All right, let's go. One more, guys. It's getting kind of late. I got to get going, too. Technically, I should have been out of here, but that's how committed I am. Ooh. Yeah, no, that would be good.
Quickly, he's questionable every game, so.
I mean, Zach Edey at plus 175 is not crazy. I mean, but his playing time, God, I hit one of the banners again. I mean, he just doesn't play, man. And there's no rhyme or reason, too. It's just some nights he'll play, some nights he won't.
It's a good matchup for him. Houston's tiny.
Aldama 10 plus would be good if it was like plus 150. That's probably why it's not. Because it would be too good. 15 plus. Yeah, Edie's just struggling. Tyree, I'm with you, man. I think that's our best move of the night besides Kispert. If we just find one more guy, one more dude to bring us home.
Jovic. Oh, is he not playing? Oh, no, he's there.
Minus 195 for 10. Yeah, see, someone just hits Fettuccine.
Yeah.
That's the problem with building these on here.
Some of you guys in the chat.
Guys just see it and they're like, we're out.
Greedy.
Screw you guys. Amir Coffee, is he a 10-pointer? I think he might be. Ooh, 33 minutes. Played 6 points. Took 11 shots, though. We might be on to something.
No
9 shots against Minnesota. 14 shots against Atlanta. He will not approach those numbers against Miami.
No Bam.
They play so slow. Let's just see if we had Coffee in there. 25 doesn't get us 1,000. Kind of want a G-bone. So the 10 with the 15. Yeah, do we know that he's not playing though? That's all I'm saying. Quickly, do we know Quickly's not going to play?
We do not. He's questionable.
Hang on, I can usually read between the lines. Oh, downgraded to questionable today, 5 hours ago.
Is he sick?
Not hip. All right, we just got to play the injury game.
I just didn't see him listed. Work show. I don't know if Bam's out. Confirmed.
What's 10? Oh, it's plus 250. We have to do that.
Work show. It says that he intends to play. He just got downgraded to questionable.
I think Bruce Brown can get home, though. On 10? I mean, he took 9 shots in 19 minutes. Do we do it?
Take a shot.
Bolognese and meatballs, Charlie. It's going to be awesome. Well, then what's his 10 points? Max Christie? I'm not afraid to put in Max Christie. Big Max guy. Oh, man, it's doing it again, dude.
People are hammering your guy Alfredo.
Mm-hmm. He's getting smashed. Oh, they start with 15. We can't even get 10 in this game. What are we doing? Oh, man, they're calling. It's minus 102 anyways. I think this is our move. So quickly intends to play, he said?
No. That was Bam. Quickly's just question.
Oh, yeah, he ain't playing. All right, we're doing this one. That's the one, guys. This is the one. It's it might be a 10 burger thing from now on. So fettuccine Alfredo, Kispert, and Bruce Brown.
And for those who may have just joined, he's referring to Simone Fontecchio.
That's what someone else calls him that, and I always thought that was hilarious. Like it's perfect. Perfect. Oh, Bruce Brown just went to 250. Wasn't he 240? I feel like he should be.
It would have had a green arrow, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it might have been a few minutes ago. $1,200. All right, so all we need is Kispert to score 15. That game's probably going to get out of hand. He'll be playing, and then Fettuccine Alfredo is just going to get 10 on his own, and then Bruce Brown's going to get 10. I'm going to use my bonus bet, and that'll get us $1,200 when we win. That's crazy. I think this is where we're going to live. I think we should live in the 3-leg 10 to 15 burger land and just try to find as much value as possible.
Make sure to have a wizard
blowout. What's up?
Make sure to have a wizard in there when they play.
Yeah, well, I mean, just look for blowouts, look for weird rotations. Yeah, Hatchie might not touch one.
Is that Spurs game actually in LA? Does anyone know?
I don't know. They might not be playing. I think so because it's a late game, like super late, 10:30, I think. So it has to be. They wouldn't have it that late. 10:40. So yeah, maybe are the Fires out already?
I don't know.
They should be. Plus 48-14 for this banger. All right. I think we should play Fettuccine straight, too. I think he's just going to do it. All right, so that's going to do it for today. I got to get out of here. Great session, guys. I really think we're all about to get rich. It's going to be great. I'll see you all tomorrow on the Morning Wood, and then right at 4 o'clock, same thing as just what we just did. Have a great one, guys.
Take it easy, everybody.